Hello. Hello. Hi guys. How are you today? Cuz I'm feeling pretty crazy today. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling pretty crazy today. I'm feeling pretty crazy. Um yeah. We so if you see the title of this video of this stream, you'll notice you're doing good. That's awesome. That's awesome. If you see the title of this video, you'll notice it says I have a big announcement, right? Um, and I wonder, should we get into that now or at the end of stream? I'm gonna make a poll, guys. Should we get into big announcement now or make you guys wait? All right. So put your voices in the poll. Which one you want to see? Ooh, ooh, we got yes. We got 100% for yes. You want to hear it now? Oh man. Oh man. Alrighties. So, as many of you may know, basically a lot of you know, the so we released. Oh wait, it's 50-50 now. Oh my gosh, it's 50-50, and I haven't ended the poll yet. Oh my. Oh my, the drama. The drama. Oh my. Oh my, we need a deciding vote. Or you know what? My deciding vote. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna flip a coin real quick. I'm gonna. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna flip a coin real quick. All right. Let's do coin flip. All right. It's flipping. It's flipping. It's. I didn't label it yet. I flipped the coin and I didn't label it. Okay. So we're gonna say heads is yes, tails is no. We're flipping again. Here we go. Here we go. It is heads. I said heads was yes, correct? So that means we're gonna be revealing the big announcement now. Alright. So I'm gonna switch you guys. I'm switching you guys over. Hey guys. What's up? Alrighty, so here's the big announcement. We're gonna have a demo out. We're having a demo out. Isn't that exciting? Yes, I thank you for making sure I said heads is yes. Yeah. Awesome. So that is the big announcement. We actually have it out. So I'm releasing it like during stream. I don't know when yet. Probably towards the end of stream. I might release it now though. I might be silly. Chat, should I be silly and release it now? Should I do that or should I wait? What do you guys think? What do we think? How are we feeling? Hmm? How are we feeling? Um how are we feeling? Cause oh yeah, I also added this. I also added this. Cause I felt like, the void needed a little something something, you know? So we have that now with the void. Um but yeah, let me know if you guys think we should release it now or we should wait until like after stream or later during stream. We've got to earn patience out with the news. Now we must be patient for the release. Yes, yes. Yep. Time to learn how to keep your attention spans, chat. Time to learn some patience. All right. So, the other thing we're doing this stream is we're gonna work a little bit on the bedroom. So remember from last time we have a lamp. Or no, actually, I don't think I did the lamp last time. So we have a lamp now, chat. We have a lamp. Actually, funny enough, I just added this smooth shading to it today. I think it looks nice, but I'm not sure if it fits with the entire game. Let me know how you guys feel about it, cause I know like it looks really nice, but it may not fit the vibe of the rest of the game, and that would suck. That would suck to have a lamp that like looks really good, but it doesn't fit the vibe of the game, you know? But let me look and double check what else I need in this room. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so there's two things that we need, chat. One is we need a dresser. And then the other is we need a chair. The covers of the bed are pretty smooth too. This is true, yeah. I feel like it fits the bedroom because the bedroom models are very smooth and they're really nice. So it might honestly kind of work for that. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the only thing is like I'm like, oh, well, it might work. Oh my gosh. I just realized I forgot to put in the description. Hang on, let me drop this in the description real quick. I'm gonna drop actually wait, I can't drop the link yet. I can't drop the link for the itch page yet because right now it is currently in the drafts. So when I make it public, I will be dropping it in chat and you guys can go check it out, play it, and leave like a comment about if you guys like it or not. So then we can help build a better game. Because this level 1 thing is just to make sure we're on like the right track. Because our Steam demo is we plan to do I believe it is 3 acts, and that is so there's 3 levels in each act, so that's 9 levels in total for the demo for Steam. I believe, yeah, because we wanted a decent amount, but we didn't want to make it like too much, right? And you might be thinking, Act 3, that's a lot, right? Not really. It's not too much, honestly, because as someone who knows the story that we're going for, you touch the surface of it, but it doesn't really showcase too much into it. And I think that's really smart way of doing it. Because you don't want to reveal all your ins and outs, you know. Oh, also, I've been getting better about about using the keyboard shortcuts. So right now I'm like I hit P and then it takes me to this to separate. Another thing that you'll see when I do some merging. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any merging right now, really. Um, but the other thing with the merge is I press M and it will take me right there. It's really nice. And the funny thing is that like, I know like Austin literally was telling me like you're gonna want to use the shortcuts. It's gonna be easier on your hands. You're gonna have less movements. And like at the first, I was like, nah, I like the way I'm doing it, you know. And then now I'm like doing like these shortcuts, right? And I'm like, oh wow, these actually are really nice, and it actually puts less strain on my wrist. What? Who would have seen that? Who would have seen that coming? You know? Um, no, I bet if Austin's in the like still in the chat, he's probably gonna be like, yeah, and that's what I said, and that's what I've always said. And I'm like, yeah, you were right. You were right. When you learn the shortcuts, they they do benefit you. They do. Um, yeah. It's just so funny the fact of just like I never thought I would be doing them. When the feature meant to bring ease actually makes things easier. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, no, I got this. And then it's like, but you don't have to. And it's like, what? What you're telling me that I don't have to got this? And they're like, well, no. And I'm like, what? What have I been doing? What do you mean? Nice. So, what I'm thinking for this dresser, right? You can already see a little bit, right? Um, but so we have it being just the classic. We got three drawers going on here. They're pretty evenly spaced, surprisingly. I was pretty shocked by like how decent I cut these out pretty good. They're not too bad. I mean, you can kind of see the gap a little bit, but like that's not too bad freehanding. Um, yeah. So we're gonna just keep going, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do this knob that I did here again for the drawer. Let me just pull this out real quick. Why? Interesting. I could have sworn I put a solidify thing on this. Interesting. Alright. Let me go to this real quick. And we're gonna just, essentially, we're just gonna cut the knob off of this real quick. Because I think I did this just so then it would be easier for me to essentially just like move it. But sometimes you just need to Oh my gosh. Let me click. Let me. No. Stop. Okay, well, you know what? If you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna move this way. Ah. Don't you guys love it when the what's it called? The Unity is just like, well, let me just think that you clicked this object. I'm like, no, but like I didn't want to do that. It's like, no, I actually think you did. I'm like, oh, okay. No, please, please. I am but a humble little girl. Please. All right, there we go. Alrighty, so Neil, this guy's separate. We're gonna put the origins back to the geometry, just for simplicity's sake. And this doesn't need this, so we're gonna remove that material, and we're gonna remove this material, and we're removing that material. And you're probably thinking, wait, why are you removing that material? That's the material that goes on it. Well, I've come to the realization, right, that when you copy a object that has a material on it, it also copies the material. And that makes it really hard to actually do things, you know? Because then you're scrolling through a billion different materials, and it's like, you didn't need this many. You never needed this many. Who needs this many? And all you can do is just sit there and think, wow, that's a lot of green. That's a lot of brown. Alright, we're gonna go kind of a little bit high on them. Should we do double? I quite like it. I quite like it a lot. Um, but I do want to keep with, like, so you see how both the bed and the side table have this, the little individual legs. I kind of want to do that with the cabinet, maybe, but subtly, you know? That's when you sort them into several folders and have to search like a no BTS best first search. No. Also, you know what I've realized? Like, what K-pop stands like the BTS stands. How do they feel when they enter like computer science and like algorithm analysis? And on the board, they walk in one day and they just see their favorite band, like their favorite like K-pop band, like their favorite idol group on the board. And they're just like, "Wait, why oh my gosh, it's my dream come true. My class is talking about K-pop." Do you think that's ever happened? Cuz I think that would be so funny if like if there was ever a time in which a K-pop stan just like had that thing of just like, well, well, why not? You know? Also, I'm realizing why this blue doesn't work out, because if you remember last stream, we did a thing in which we rewrote that. If it did, it would have to be a fan with dyslexia. Wait, B. Oh, guys. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shucks, guys. I got God. Okay, hear me out. This is a funny character concept. Imagine a dyslexic person, like someone who is dyslexic, right? But the whole stick is they're trying not to be caught being dyslexic. And that's the whole shtick, right? And so the whole time, right, they're over here, using like big fancy words, like doing all that, right? But right, you catch them. You catch them, like we just did, right? And then they're just like, the video, like the whole like thing ends with them being like, "Oh man, guys, I guess you found out. Whoopsies." Like, I'm like, that just sounds so silly. The few seconds of confusion made it so much better. I had to actively turn my head and look at the chat and actually look at what it said here. BST. I had to look and just like be like, what? What do you mean? What? Right? No, I was actually completely stunned of like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean BT? It's not BTS. Well, I mean, it's not BTS. I mean, look at it. Look at that. It's not BTS. BTS isn't built like that. Alright, I think to make these drawers stand out a little bit better, I am actually going to do a different... please. Honestly, that works. And that worked. And we're just gonna boop and boop. Alright, and then what I want to do in here, right, is I need to add a modifier. I need to add the solidify modifier. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Where is it? Am I blind? No, there it is. Okay. Alright. Bloop. I can't really see. Okay. Ah! So currently it's at like 1 meter kind of thing. I think we're gonna bring it up a little bit more just to what the heck? Alright, I'm gonna bring it a little bit more and we should be good. Maybe 6? No. Oh. No, wait, 6 might work. 6? Nope, we gotta go to 7. Nope. Well, I think if we just move this up slightly. There we go. Now we have a drawer that's looking a lot better. That's looking a lot better. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so now let's focus on these drawers. And then we get to do an interesting thing soon, which is called I'm importing a chair from the, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in, I don't even know which stream it was. One of the streams I did, right, a while ago, we were working on a chair with a heart cutout for the dining room, right? And so I'm going to take that model and bring it, in here. And we're going to use that. And with that, we're going to kind of reshape it to fit for the bedroom. Because in my schematics, the schematics call for a chair. And so I will be adding a chair. Sorry, my mom's messaging me because we're about to get a big storm. We're about to get a big winter storm, right? And so my mom's like, are you ready? Are you prepared? Like, is everything going to be okay? And I'm like, don't worry, Mom. Don't worry. Oh, she's messaging me again. Yes, everything's okay, Mom. You gotta love parents, Like, oh, I should preface this. You gotta love, parents that love you, Parents that love you and want to see you succeed and want to see you safe. You gotta love them. Because they truly want the best for their child. Yeah, mine asked me yesterday. Yeah, mine just we're like, hey, do you have food? Do you have water? Do you have a full tank of gas? Is everything good? You gotta love parents, yep. You gotta love parents, man. They're just so silly goofy sometimes. There we go. I was told to avoid driving on the ice. Yeah, same. Same. Yeah. I was honestly scared to so I went out and got pizza today, right? For my dinner, chat. But the thing is, right, is I had to do pickup because for some reason the Papa John's and Domino's just they don't know how to they don't their GPSs just can't handle the KSU campus, right? They just can't handle the college campus, right? They can't handle it, right? It's just not something they can handle. And we've come to realize this. So now we have to freaking just go pick it up, right? So today I went out and I was nervous because I was like, oh no, what if there's ice on the road? And my roommate fires back with, well, actually, it's 50 degrees right now. And I was like, what? So yeah. But starting like Saturday and a little bit, and mostly Sunday actually, mostly Sunday, it's going to be freezing and we're gonna get snow, which I'm so hyped about. I'm so hyped about getting snow, guys. I love snow. And I speak this with my full chest of like someone who used to live in the north as a kid. I love snow. You know? I love snow. Never dealt with any of the bad consequences of snow. And that means that I never had to, you know, shovel snow. I never had to do any of that. I only got to enjoy the leisures of it, um, which makes me love it even more. Eh. What? 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 I'm sorry. What? I have never seen that, chat. I've never seen that happen. That was weird. Snow is fun and brings out the childlike whimsy we've all got inside. True. True. These are true facts, chat. True facts. Verified and everything. Oh, that is way too much. Woof. Woof. Oh, my mom again. Oh my gosh. So my mom just sent me like a thing of the little like fitness things, right? Of on the campus. And she's like, "Oh, go to this one cuz I want to know what it is." I'm like, "Mom, what? What? What What do you mean? What do you mean?" I'm like, "Hello? Why? What? What?" The sad thing is I don't think I can go because I have work that day, which sucks. Um. Oh wait. Oh wait. No, it's on a day I can do it. All right. All right. Well, that was a jump scare if I've ever seen one. Anyways, ignore that. Ignore that, chat, and I will too. So now all of them have like at least some thickness to them. That's not going out, it's going inwards. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Alrighties. Oh, and then... Alright, let me look at it like this. Okay. And then let's try pulling this out. I mean, I think that's good. I don't know what they want in there just yet. I'll have to double check with our level designer, or puzzle designer, I should say. And then, alright. So we have a dresser now. Pretty cool. And then the last thing is, I'm sending you guys into the void real quick. And I'm going to bring in where is it? I'm going to bring in the chair from the dining room. So let me go grab that real quick, chat. So we're gonna grab that. So I gotta boom, boom. Oh, that is part of the chair. I can't delete that. Oh, that is also part of the chair. It's very unclear what is part of the chair and what isn't. Okay. So now we just have the chair here. Love that. Okay. And now we're gonna just export this as a FBX chair. And we're gonna put, we can put that in there. Alright, so now, we'll save that. Okay, so now that's in there. And so now, we're gonna go back to here and we're going to import an FBX. And we're gonna go to our load faster. Sorry, my mom is messaging me right now. I don't know why she chose this time to be like, hey, I just want to like double check everything with you. Everything that you've ever like thought about, I want to double check real quick. And I'm like, oh, okay. So let me just finish this up real quick. Sophisticated. Sorry, chat. I didn't know how to spell that. I'll be so real. Alright. So, let's see here. Where the frick is it? Nope. It's not in there. Is it in there? No. Am I just... Is the blind leading the blind? Like, where am I? Who am I? There it is. Huh? Oh, chat, I'm stupid. Hang on. Hang on. Actually, you know what? Wait. No. I don't want to tank my computer's performance. Hang on, guys. There we go. Let me go back in here. So I exported it wrong. I'm sorry I can't show you this to you guys because this is like me dealing with a lot of files in my computer, and I don't want you guys. I'm gonna be so real, guys. I don't want you guys seeing my files. You know, we ain't cool like that. We ain't cool enough to be for you to be looking at my files. You know. All right. So now. Oh, and the audio's done. Okay. Okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on. There we go. Don't want to tank my computer's performance while streaming Blender. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, but listen, my computer went through a lot today because I was showcasing like multiple Blender files being open at once. So listen, my computer's been through it today. Okay, I don't need it going through it more than it already has. Okay. All right, we're back. So we have the chair in here. Okay. So this is the interesting part. I need to divide the red parts and close up this hole in the middle here. So we're gonna do that, and then I think after this we are going to what the frick? Oh, hey. Why is it blue? Hey. Chat. Why is it blue? Who said it could be blue? Who told him he could be blue? I what? What? Okay, wait. We can section by material. Let's see if that did it. I think it did. Hang on. Oh, well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. It's a wild magic sorcerer who rolled 23 on the wild magic table. That's crazy. Honestly, wait. Hang on. I'm looking this up. I'm curious. What is 23 on the wild magic table? What is 23 on the wild magic table? Wait, you're right! Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue. That's some in-depth knowledge of D&D. That was impressive. That's impressive. That was very impressive. That was very impressive. 2014. I said I told you I was impressed. I told you I was impressed already. I don't need to be impressed more. I've been impressed. See, look at this. Look at all these materials that got imported. Completely on accident. Completely, all because I imported this chair. Isn't that crazy? Because I imported this chair, I got, like, all those materials. Alright, I'm going to now get rid of the heart. So we're going to get rid of the heart now. Why is there still sorcery on this? Your Honor, Your Honor, the Black Mage is returned. What? You swore to me he would never return. I know, but sir, he has. This is a mess. I told you to deal with it, and I did. I tried, sir. But he was too strong. There was no way. There was no way for us to stop him. Preposterous. I entrusted you with one job, and you couldn't even do it. What kind of loyal knight can't even defeat the sorcerer? What kind of loyal knight comes back here just to say to his king, we're going to die? What kind of loyal knight does that to his liege? I don't know, sir. I'll tell you what kind of loyal knight does that. None. Because a loyal knight puts himself before his king. Wait, no. A loyal knight puts his king before himself. And I have truly seen yourself today here. You have shown your colors. And they truly disappoint me in every way. How'd you like my monologue? I'm in a campaign with sorcerers turn blue 3 separate times. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Bro's a guy from Avatar. The blue people. Bro should just be that wizard should just start cosplaying Avatar in game. At that point. Oh, that's funny. You can kind of see the indent. You can see the indent of the heart. That's crazy. Yeah, that's really interesting. You can see the indent of the heart. So, I don't know. I'll see if I can do anything about it. I think it looks very interesting though. He also cut a foot off his height by rolling 11s, and now we sometimes call him a Smurf. Oh, oh, damn. That sucks. That truly, that's oh, bud. Bud, you biffed it. You biffed it. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? You know? That's crazy. Bro biffed it that bad. Well, actually, let me just do the front. So now we have that. Okay, and then if we do zip back, we do the same thing. Okay, so now we just have a triangle here. How's this look? I don't know. Okay, so now from here, if we do dissolve vertices, that doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, but I think now what we can do actually is we can merge. We can merge these. So let's merge at center. Oh, nope. Not like that. Not like that. Let's merge. There we go. Shoot. And let's do. Oh, let me switch back on the music, guys. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Music's back. Music's back. Okay. Let me see how this looks now. Hey. Alright, let's. Alright. And we're just gonna go back here. Okay. Honestly. Alright. There you go. That's not bad. I don't think that's bad, guys. I don't think that's bad at all. Alright. So I'm gonna call it as the bedroom is officially done. So I'm gonna showcase these to my team later, and we're gonna probably see which one is if these are all good to go, if they need me to make any more edits. All right, let me remove the text here. Okay, so now here's the exciting thing, guys. Here's the exciting part. The exciting part is I am going to republish this essentially. Alrighty. And now, wait. Oh, I caught that. I think I caught that before it was gonna give me copyright. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Alrighties. Alright. So big news, guys. Look at that. So now, I'm gonna go and put the link in the description right now. So let me switch to this real quick. I'm gonna go put that in the link in the description in the video. So then you can go right there after this. Alright. So let me go and put that in the description right now. Check out the level 1 demo now on Shadow. Alright, and let me copy this link. Bada bing, bada boom. Alrighty, so now in the description down below, you guys should see this. So go over and go download the game, guys. Go download the game and give us some feedback. We have comments on, so you can write comments about the game and let us know how you feel about this game. Okay? Keep in mind, it's just level 1, so it's nothing too crazy. We're still working on some more levels, so then we can get a little bit more to put on Steam. But this is a nice little beginner place for now. Alright? But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really happy you guys were all here to see this announcement. And tomorrow, I'm thinking about doing part 2 of the game analysis stream. Mostly because I did not finish. I didn't finish the game. So we're gonna be back in Gone Home, and we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna finish my homework for that. All right. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and then on Sunday we're gonna be doing Balancing Spirits. All right. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye guys. Bye bye. Bye.